Hey guys, welcome back. This is Magic Trix 101, and today I'm going to be bringing you a preview of tricks to come for the channel. I've done one of these before, and I will leave a link to that in the description below, and of course on the end screen. But this is going to be a preview for I think the next 3 tricks, and I'm going to be doing a card trick, and then a couple of gimmicks that we'll be putting into one episode. Or not episode, but one video. So I think that's it, and without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so for the first trick, I'm going to start off with a deck of cards. And you don't really need the box, I just enjoy having the box for the spectator to see, but that's really your choice. So I would go ahead and start off by having the spectator shuffle the deck, because this is a no setup card trick. And then I would just go ahead and have them pick a card, and for the sake of the tutorial, let's just have them pick this one. Now I promise I'm not looking, guys, and just go ahead and take a look at that card, memorize it, and then once you have, then you would have them give the card back to you, then you would put it into about the middle of the deck. And then you would go ahead and just riffle through it and have them say stop wherever they want. Say stop here. We'll go ahead and cut the deck, and we'll do it again. Go ahead and say stop. Say stop here. We'll ask them to pick the top or the bottom. And for the sake of the tutorial, let's just say they pick the top. We'll set the rest of the cards aside. Now, I would go ahead and guess that your card is in this top pile. Not only within this top pile, we'll say the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These random top 5 cards. Now, essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through these 5 cards, and you ask the spectator to not say it until you ask them if they saw their card. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you would ask the spectator, did you see your card as I was going through these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards? Hopefully they would say yes unless you messed up. But then you would go ahead and say, okay, perfect, then we don't need the rest of the deck, and throw it back on top of the rest. Then maybe just give it a quick shuffle to make sure you can't do anything. That was a pretty bad shuffle. Hang on. Okay, that's better. Just to make sure you couldn't mess with it at all. Now then you go and snap your fingers, or do a little bit of wand waving, or whatever's in your routine. And your spectators will notice there's only 4 cards now. And none of them are their card. The only thing is that while their card isn't there, it's the only face-up card in the deck. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that trick, and let's go ahead and move right on to the next one. Okay, so for this one, it is a gimmick, like I said. I will be showing you 2 gimmicks that kind of go together. Technically 3, actually. But essentially, I have a deck of cards here, fresh out of the box, and I have this protective case for them, because I'm always losing them. This is the spiel that you have them go along with. And, like, it's my favorite deck of cards. They're waterproof or something like that, the case is. The only thing is that I'm always losing them. As you can see, there's nothing, there's no secret panel or anything. And I know this one was kind of short, but it goes along with a couple of other tricks, so I will be right back. Okay, so this is the trick that goes along with that deck. This is the trick that goes along with that trick, essentially. And it's just a deck of cards that I have here. And you would go ahead and have the spectator just say stop whenever they like. Say stop here. And you would just go ahead and have them take the card that they said stop on, look at it, memorize it. Promise I'm not looking. Alright? And then just put it back to where they found it. And then you would just go ahead and have them tap the deck while thinking of their card a few times, or just slap it, or whatever you have them do. It really doesn't matter, because their card will be on the bottom. Not only is it on the bottom, it's every single card in the deck. And if you don't like it to be every single card in the deck anymore, you'll see that everything is back to normal. Alright guys, that was the second trick that went along with it, and again, it's kind of short, but there's one final one that I would like to show you that goes along with all three of those, or both of those. Okay, so I have this box here. Actually, we're going to need the deck of cards as well. And it's an empty box. You can put stuff inside of it, just like any old box. But unlike any old box, if you close it, just give it a little tap on the center here, the deck of cards vanishes. Now this is actually one of my favorite gimmicks, I think, and it goes along with the other two that I've already showed you. But again, you can just make it reappear whenever you want. And I think I'm going to go ahead and show you how all three of these fit together. Alright, so I have the box here. It's empty. And I have my favorite deck of cards here. These Richard Jones ones. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and show you how I perform this one. Again, as I said, I go through the whole spiel that this is my favorite deck of cards, so I have this protective case to keep them safe, because I wouldn't want to be losing them or anything. But, for some reason, I still do. Always losing this deck of cards. And it's like my favorite deck too, and I know it's not in the box. Wait, is it? Oh, it is, okay. Please get out. Thank you. Okay. And then I would go ahead and show them that I have a deck of cards here. And we go ahead and have them say stop whenever they want. Say stop here. Go ahead and look at it, memorize it. Don't tell me. Alright, and then you have them put it back wherever it is. And then you just go ahead and give it a good slap. Look at that. Was that your card? Should hope so. But not only is it your card, it's every single card in the deck. You don't like that? Okay. It's no longer every single card in the deck. And then when I'm done with the card trick, I put the cards back in the box. Put the cards back in the box. I don't want it to fit. Okay. Close it. Yeah, that wasn't a good snap. And they're gone. Now remember that case I was telling you about? The one that's empty that I always have around? Yeah, I can't snap with the hand. Okay, there we go. The cards reappear in this case every single time. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that preview of tricks to come, and I will see you all next time. Bye!